Hello Sagittarius, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. 3 cards for Sagittarius. What do we need to know right now? One more card. I'm going to grab that really quick. Okay, so we have the clouds, we have the Scythe, or the Scythe, and we have the Fox. We have the clouds. This can be a challenge, but there's also the sun coming through the clouds. So there could be something here that's starting to feel a little lighter. You could have felt more of this heaviness, you know, in the recent, whether it was last week or the past few days, but you can already see, I feel like something feeling a little lighter, especially during the weekend. Things could have been feeling lighter, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And in a few days, we'll have more of that lightness coming in. We have the Scythe. And with this, it's like cutting something out. So there's something here you're cutting out. You could be cutting out worrying about something, or you could be cutting off something, or putting boundaries around yourself. There's something here that is cutting what is not needed, or also giving yourself something from... I mean, this is not what this card means, but what I'm seeing is... if you're working so hard on something, to make sure you're enjoying something about that. You know, something about working hard on something and make sure you're doing something to enjoy yourself. But there's something here about doing something differently. Cutting something out, or cutting someone out, or a situation, changing something. We have the Fox, and the Fox is very smart. You know, some people think this is a sneaky card. It can be, you know, so if there is something you don't trust, any red flags, just trust your intuition with that, because you guys are very intuitive. And especially because 14, 1 plus 4 equals 5, it could be a card of just be careful of any red flags if you're feeling them. We're going to pull more cards and see what this is, but this can be something about trust your inner knowing, because the Fox is smart. So if somebody's trying to outsmart you, I feel like you guys are going to be the one outsmarting them. With that card, we have the card number 6. So what is this cloud card for Sagittarius? And what is this Scythe card for Sagittarius? And what is this Fox? What is this Fox card for Sagittarius? Wow, this card comes out a lot for everybody. This choice card. So we have empathy with the clouds. Empathy, the moon, and Pisces. So there could be a lot of talk. There could be a lot of talk. There could be a lot of people talking to you. Sagittarius, there could be a lot of people coming to you that like could be telling you like their problems. Like they could be feeling like you are a safe person for them to speak to. You could be really caring about someone, or being a shoulder or an ear to somebody right now. Some of you could be feeling also like, if you are there for someone, like you could be feeling like you want this energy back with you. You could be feeling like you want more to be heard or seen, or maybe you are hoping for someone or searching for someone to have your, you know, your back, and to be your shoulder, to be your safe place too. And that's not going to resonate with everybody because it's very specific. So, you know, take what resonates, or take it how it resonates. We have this card of Mercury and Scorpio energy in the 8th house. And there's something here about secrets. So what I'm getting with this is that anything like this is like going through deep transformational time. So this could be about really releasing anything that doesn't serve you. With the secrets card is like you could be going through something deep. There could be deep things that you go through, and there could be things that people don't realize, or that you just don't want to share, or something like that. You know, there could be stuff here that you guys have been through that not everybody knows, you know, about. And you could be healing a lot of this, or you could be processing this. You know, you could be letting go of things that maybe you feel like you have outgrown certain things, or old beliefs, or just healing, you know, things that change. You know, things that change you. And then we have this choice card with this Fox card. And this is this Mars and Libra energy. And it's all about making smart decisions. I feel like you are this Fox, and you're going to outsmart anyone who tries to, you know, anyone who comes with motives, anyone that could be not, you know, not doing things the right way or not being right by you, you're going to see through that. And I feel like you're going to make a decision that's right for you, a decision that is fair, the decision that allows you to bloom in a situation and not to feel trapped, I feel, with this. So there's something here about choices and making choices that in the long term, you're not going to be feeling trapped in a situation. So you could be really thinking about this. You could be looking at this as far with something that has to do with your future for some of you. And for some, this can mean anything. It can mean relationship. It can mean a situation. It can mean your work, your business, friendships. So what else is going on for Sagittarius? So we have the Queen of Wands. This is determination, fire energy. You're ready to do something here. Then we have this Three of Discs. And we have this King of Cups. I'm getting past, present, and future vibes here. So I feel like with this, there's something here about being consistent, you know, making things happen. Not only that, the Queen of Wands attracts. So there could be people that are seeing you, attracted to you, you know. There's something beautiful with this energy. So you could be doing something. You could have made something beautiful with your work or something that you did. For some, there could be a relationship situation here, passion, a lot of passion. But there's something here about having passion in whatever it is, whether it's relationship or situation, work goals. And then we have this Three of Discs. I'm going to be pulling more cards. There could be something here about community. There's Mars in Capricorn energy, and there could be something here about doing something with others or learning with others. There could be school, class, but there could be something also with learning through experience, you know, going through the process and learning with that, gaining experience or even being recognized for something. So what is this Queen of Wands in the recent past for Sagittarius? We have originality. So here we go, coming up with amazing ideas. There's something here, Mercury in Aquarius energy. Coming up with great ideas. It could be even ideas that you can even help other people with. Creative. I'm getting creative. There's something here creative about you guys. You may not be thinking like everyone else does. You can be thinking outside of the box. You could be thinking like original ideas or solutions to situations. And this can mean something because it's in the 11th house. It could be something having to help other people or in a with humanity or something like that. Like inventive. So there's something here about intelligent choices, intelligent ideas that you have. Some people could be seeing this in you. You could be attracting people, your people. You know, if you have a business or something like that, there could be a lot of potential here. And we have this, we have devotion with the Three of Discs. We have card number 7, and we have Saturn in Libra energy. There's something here about you and other people, you and community, something that brings a balance. Like everybody kind of learns, you know, together or working together with something, or you could be bringing people in or doing something together. We have the Sun and Moon energy. So there's something here that's powerful, and then there's something here that's nurturing. So there's a protective energy. There's something here that maybe adds a little power. Either you're sharing this with people or people are sharing something with you. There's something here that y'all bring together when it comes to community or other people together, learning together. You could be learning from others. They could be learning from you. And then we have this balance, you know, with this Libra energy. You could also be looking into how to make something fair. There could be a fair situation. So you could be asking other people or giving advice even to others. So there's something here about community and others, you know, and there's this devotion. So there's this dedication to something, knowing something new, learning something, and maybe even learning and teaching it as well, exchanging this information. I mean, Libra energy can be legal situation as well. So you could be, you know, finding people to help with legal or with doing something that's right or just, you know. But there's something here about consequences and doing things the right way. So you could be slow and steady learning, you know. Good to enjoy enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, because that journey is so important. That journey, when you get to that goal, whatever this is leading to, that journey becomes a big part, an important part of that goal. So it's really taking time and enjoying the journey with this as well, if that can resonate with anybody. That's specific too. So we have the Knight of Cups. What's the Knight of Cups about in the future? We have enthusiasm. This is beautiful. The Knight of Cups goes after his goals, and he doesn't let anything stop him, and he doesn't wait for someone else to bring it to him either. Like he goes out and he gets it, and he's also you know, he does it in a place of peace and happiness. And I feel like that is your energy, Sagittarius. And we have this beautiful enthusiasm card with your energy, Sun in Sagittarius in the 9th house. So there's something here about exploring more. There could be more with relationships. There could be more with going places, traveling, seeing something, or learning something new. There's something here about experience. Maybe you're learning about other people, other cultures, or traveling to see the world. Or there's something here about movement and happiness and something that is like fulfilling. So what do we have here? We have the Ace of Cups. This is now energies. This is new ideas. This can go with this originality with that Queen of Wands. But this is current energy. That Queen of Wands is the recent past. So you could be adding something else on. You could be thinking of something new. You could be looking for something new or making a decision on something. So what is this Ace of Wands about? It could be connected to that Three of Discs, or it could be something separate. We have harmony again. So there's something here about balance. There's something here about balance. We have Sun in Libra energy again. So there's something here. It could be also with family situations. It could be with family situations. There's something here about peace, balance, doing something right. There could be a decision that you have to make. Let's see if we get another card for Sagittarius for this Ace of Swords. There's this isolation card. Again, we have Saturn energy in Virgo. Saturn and Virgo in the 6th house. There could be something here about something that is a healthier situation for you. Something that's a better situation for you. There could be this feeling of wanting to feel not alone or something like that. You know, there could be something here where you need more support. You could be looking for more support, but you could be figuring out that you are your support, you know, but it would be nice to have someone else supporting you. You know, like I feel like you guys do support other people as well, especially with this Queen of Wands energy and this cloud, this empathy. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you guys are there to support others. You have this like healing energy about you guys, you know, so you bring something to that. There could be, so this Three of Swords, something around you could be something, someone, a situation, or a person around you could be making you feel disappointed. There could be some disappointment here. For some, it can be betrayal, but there's something here. Okay, so there's practicality and defense. We have the Moon in Capricorn energy, and we have this Mars in Taurus energy with this Three of Swords. So there's something here where you feel like you have to protect yourself, or you may want to protect someone else even. You could be fighting for something or someone to be better, or yourself. You know, protection. But there's also something here about having a more organized situation with this practicality card. There could be something where you want a stable situation or a better money situation. There could be something here about money and goals. There could be something here about value, worth, and money goals, you know, or stability, you know, security. So there could be something here. It could be, if this is a relationship thing, there could be something that has to do with money attached to this heartbreak or this betrayal. It could be, if it's not like a love relationship, it could be a family thing, it could be a friend thing, or it could just be a situation that feels disappointing, you know. So there's something here about you could be trying to shift this energy, you know, with new ideas, or changing beliefs about money or scarcity or anything like that. You could be healing fears of scarcity, or shifting and getting creative. I feel like with this enthusiasm, with this Knight of Cups, this whatever you guys are going to do with this expansion and this Three of Pentacles is going to bring more energy, or new energy, or something else here, which is going to bring more ideas, you know. So you guys, I feel like you guys are protecting yourselves. So yeah, you know, definitely safe boundaries. Safe boundaries. And I feel like this is also about knowing, like, you know, what can we control, right? And because there could, some things we can't control, right? So we can make those choices, but then there are things outside of us that we can't control, or people that, you know, we're hoping that they make the right decision, or we can't control that, you know. So there's something here about you guys could be feeling like you're doing the best you can in a situation. And you want something because it's going to be better. There's something here about a healthier situation or something like that. You're trying to flip this energy around and bring this to yourselves. But, so hanging on to this future card. So let's see what else we have here. We have science. This is the Six of Swords, so you could be thinking with this Ace of Swords, you know, a different way. Science is like figuring out, strategizing. And in, you know, depending which tarot deck you're using, in this one, this means like strategizing a way to have a safer situation, a better situation, you know, not having a headache, you know. And in the Rider-Waite-Smith, it's like moving to a safer place, or moving on, letting go of, you know, a feeling of defeat, or letting go of, if somebody hurt you, letting go of those worries, learning the lesson, taking the lesson with you moving forward, and letting go of the things you don't need to that can hold you down. And Sagittarius, I feel like you guys do look forward to change and more excitement and stuff like that. So there's something here about planning something where you can shift that energy and look forward to, you know, something more exciting, you know, less worries or something like that. Bringing more exciting energies in with that. So let's pull a card for that. We have authority. We have Mars in Capricorn energy. This is about, you know, being in control of your life. This is about taking the pen and writing your story and not letting someone else do it for you. So I feel like you guys are writing your story. I feel like you guys have been on this journey within. And this has to do with, your work situation, money goals as well, and security even, you know, energies around security, stable conditions, stable situation. So you're thinking long-term stability here. So with this we have this Five of Wands with this Knight of Cups energy in the near future, with this enthusiasm. And this Five of Wands is like, it's not playing small, it's standing out. It's like a card of competition. It's a card of that, see that yellow color? It's like solar plexus energy. It's like holding on to your power, holding on to that beautiful power. And it's also growth with that Jupiter energy here. So there's something here about going after your goals, your dreams, not playing small, not holding yourselves back, not playing small for anyone. And this is also the card that makes you think about also what makes you different. So if you're going for a job and you're, you know, other people going for the same jobs, like what, you know, selling, what makes you unique, what makes you different, because everyone has something to offer, right? We have this riches card, so there could be something here with work again. There could be major work and money goals. Saturn in Capricorn energy. There's a lot of Capricorn energy, 10th house, Saturn. So it's like what you do today and to make tomorrow happen kind of thing. So there's something here about what you give energy to, you give life to. And so it's about staying focused. It's about looking at all your opportunities. And then you may be coming up with new ideas too as well. You may be coming up with new ideas. You may be studying something new or doing something where you and others are like helping each other out, exchanging information. So there's something here about community. There's something here about this beautiful Queen of Wands energy and thinking in different ways. Beautiful ideas, maybe creative ideas. That's something that you have, a skill, a talent. And there's something else you're learning through your experience. But I also feel like there's more exciting things for you to explore. And I think that's going to bring even more of this, you know, more new ideas with that. And to wherever you're going, it's like remove any self-doubt, because I feel like this card is about shining, you know, standing out, that Leo energy. So what else do we have for Sagittarius? 3 moon cards. Look at the colors in these cards. They're like all similar. Yeah, it's similar, like all the violet and the purple. So let's see, what do we have? We have Gemini, 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 all Gemini energy. So let's see what this says. Last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. So these are all mind cards, like Gemini energy is air sign. So it's all air element. So there's something here about breathing and doing things to make you feel free, clearing energy. We have full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. And I'm just going to go into these cards a little bit more. We have first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. That could be throat chakra. We have clear your mind in Gemini. So yes, when we clear our mind, we have clarity. So we have last quarter moon, full moon, and first quarter moon. So this is all about what do we need to do before we take the next step. So when we clear our mind, we have fresh place to work with, more space, you know, clearing the mind, junk journaling. Some people do this now, you know, you're writing things down, thoughts. You can even meditate that you're writing down what do you need to let go of. You're getting it out, so you're not holding it in anymore. Just to, you know, switch that energy around. So this is all energy work. And then we have embrace the flow of life, the full moon in Gemini. This is about letting go of certain things. Like sometimes we, you know, with certain things, it's like focusing on your purpose, you know, not rushing, because there's something about the journey that's going to be so important when you get to that final goal. There's going to be something about the journey. Like when I did my yoga teacher training, I couldn't wait to get my certification and start working. And now that I'm a few years past that, I miss the community. I miss the training. I miss it so much. I kind of wish I could go back to that. And I'm still learning, but it's different. You know, it's like different. Like I really... And I did enjoy the process because they taught us that. But now I tell that to everybody else too. Like I did enjoy it, but I still miss it, even if I did enjoy it. So it's all about like slowing down and enjoying the journey and the lessons that come with it, and the growth that comes with it, and the connections that you make sometimes, you know, during that time, especially if you're doing that 3 of Pentacles, like exchanging and learning from other people. We have this first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. So we have the, you know, what do we need to take care of clearing before we make the next move? And then we have this shedding, letting go, right? And this is what are we doing that next step when we're first getting into that next step. So speak your world into being. This is just bringing a fresh energy into, you know, the new place where you're planting the seeds, or the new ideas are coming into. So it's just being mindful of how you're speaking to yourself, you know, being mindful of the words that you choose when you speak of yourself, you know, saying beautiful things about yourself, you know, because you want to bring that energy into what you're bringing into the future. So I wish you well. Take care, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching.